Gigi Hadid gets totally naked on a horse.
Kim K's third pregnancy could mean life or death.
And Ariana Grande makes us shit our pants.
All that and more on today's Rundown.
I was living this morning. You guys, there's a brand new Beauty and the Beast trailer and we're breaking it down later in the show.
Ooh, but first we gotta talk about Kim K's pregnancy gone possibly wrong.
Possibly?
So Kim K has major baby fever. Kim Kardashian is already thinking about baby number 3, just 11 months after having Saint, but after 2 difficult pregnancies and 2 difficult deliveries, she has some concerns. So if you caught last night's Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode, Kim and Kris went to see an OGBYN, Dr. Crane, and he told Kim having a 3rd child could be life or death. Watch this emotional clip.
Never know that you might not have the same type of problem that could be more serious this time. There are situations where retained placenta could be life and death.
You could bleed to death.
Kim went to get a second doctor's opinion at a fertility specialist. His name was Dr. Hong, and he agreed that Kim would have a high-risk pregnancy. Dr. Hong suggested Kim explores surrogacy, but she has concerns about that too. She said, "I think my biggest fear is that if I had a surrogate, would I love them the same? That scares me."
I would just be afraid that the surrogate mom would change her mind and like want to keep the baby, you know?
And then you would also feel like that is their actual mom. So I feel like you would feel like the mom would have to visit you. I just feel like it would get tricky, but I guess there are probably strict rules. Like the child can't see the surrogate until they're 18 or something. I've never had one, so I don't know the details.
Yeah, there are contracts involved, and plus those surrogates get paid tons of money.
But then it would be Kanye's sperm, and Kim wouldn't have any genes in the child, correct?
No, so the way I understood it, I mean, it could be that way, who knows, but they could take Kim's eggs and have him fertilize her egg in someone else and have someone else carry it.
That is insane.
Science, it's pretty crazy. First it was Justin Bieber, now it's Kendall Jenner. What is with all of these celebrities completely deleting their Instagram profiles? I'm so stressed out today. Kendall Jenner has deleted Instagram, you guys. It also coincides with her stalker being released from jail. So on Sunday, without any heads up, Kendall went MIA on Instagram, leaving 68 million of us confused. Her account currently reads, "Sorry, this page isn't available." So far, there's no explanation, but her Twitter and her Facebook accounts are still active. And the timing is really interesting here because just last week, Kendall's alleged home trespasser was released from jail. Hollywood Life reported that she upped her security for safety reasons. So is this Instagram break another safety measure? Just a few months ago, she told Allure magazine, quote, "I definitely have close friends and even some family members who are so connected to their phone and can't get off of it. So sometimes I delete Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat off my phone for a couple of days." So this seems like she could be doing a cleanse right now, or maybe she is pretty terrified that this stalker guy will find her again. I do feel like she should let her fans know one way or another, just be like, "Hey, I'm taking a break, just so you all know." Or maybe she got hacked. But if it's because of the stalker, I totally understand, because even on Instagram, you know, people can tag you in photos. So even if she isn't uploading photos of where she is, if she's out and about and someone tags her, he could easily find her.
I think safety first. So if it is about the stalker, then why give us an explanation? But if it's just because she wants a cleanse, I think she could maybe take to Twitter and say, "Hey, you guys, I'm taking a break from social media." But also, being a Kardashian and being in the limelight, maybe it's just too much sometimes. And then when you're also giving them light into your personal life, they also feel like they can commentate on it. So she might have just been fed up with it and thought, "Hey, I need to peace out of here and be like Justin Bieber."
And also, Kim is on a big break right now. And after all that Kim's gone through in the last month or so, I completely understand wanting to be extra careful right now. But we miss you, KJ. I want to see what you're doing.
So Gigi Hadid is going topless for Allure's first ever reality issue.
Ooh.
Ooh la la. All right, so Gigi shared the cover on her Instagram and gushed over it, writing, "I'm so excited to share my December cover of Allure. more, always fun, and inspiring day shooting with Patrick. On the cover, we get a little flash of some side boob and some major tight curls and some blue eyeshadow. And in a behind-the-scenes video from the shoot, we see Gigi is totally naked on a horse. Inside the magazine on Fame and Criticism, she said, "I always want to prove myself to let people know I'm a good person. A lot of people don't realize they're typing this stuff, and that's a lot of negative energy. Regardless of whether we see it or not, people just don't realize the power of their judgment." Also in the mag, it was revealed that she wants to act. She's already turned down lots of roles, saying, "I think I'll only do 1 or 2 movies in my life, so I want them to be good." Gigi doesn't think she has good style, apparently. She said, "I've never really had a great sense of style. I was wearing what I wanted to wear. I don't really know what my style is." That is actually crazy to me because she's kind of a style icon.
Yeah, but I agree with her. Like, I don't know that I would call her style anything in particular, right? Like, it doesn't fit into any box. It's just every day it's different, which I think is a style in itself.
Yeah, I think that's kind of cool, and it also shows everyone else that being who you are is cool and is trendy.
And also, your style doesn't define you, and it can change and evolve. So if you don't have a style, then you're never married to that decision. Then you can change it up. If you want to go goth next month, you can. Like, you can change it up and do whatever you want.
Oh, she's just killing it in every aspect, and I'm so happy for her.
Can I just say really quickly before we go on to the next topic, her curls in this Allure shoot kind of look like Graveyard Girls curls from when she curled her hair with Cheetos. I was
my gosh.
Did Gigi curl her hair with Cheetos a la Graveyard Girl?
What I love even more is that you're sitting at home watching Graveyard Girl curl her hair with Cheetos, but I mean same.
Guilty with pleasure. With pleasure? Guilty as charged. And with pleasure. Yeah. So I definitely cried this morning. Not a full-on cry, but like a little tear like ran down the side of my face because I saw the brand new Beauty and the Beast trailer.
So
Emma
good.
Watson, it's everything is Belle. Everything about this trailer. I've watched it 10 times. You guys take a look.
Papa? Belle, you must leave here. This castle is alive.
Who's there?
Do you wish to take your father's place?
Come into the light.
Everything in this seems like they've nailed it, from the animation to the talking dishes, everything. I mean, in the tone is dark, but it's not too dark. And Emma Watson just is this big light in the whole thing, and it's so symbolic and metaphoric and beautiful, and the music's there. Oh my gosh,
You're not
I have
excited
chills.
at all.
I'm so excited. It makes me so happy. The little Disney princess inside of me, which is really small, by the way, because I was a girl.
Really? You didn't want to be Ariel as a child?
No, not really. I mean, I didn't like the princess stuff. I liked like beating kids up.
Is that
and, like,
because you're a
climbing
fake
trees.
redhead?
Yeah, I'm posing right now. But the little Disney princess inside of me really was so happy. So you guys let us know what you think about this in the comments.
I think this is so highly anticipated, although that sentence didn't really work. You know what I mean. Everyone is excited about this movie, and I can't wait.
It's gonna make millions, bazillions of dollars.
Something else I'm living for is Nick Jonas crashing Demi Lovato's date night. So get this, Demi Lovato and boyfriend Luke Rockhold, they held hands on their way to a date in New York City. The two attended Saturday night's UFC 205 fight at Madison Square Garden. Demi got all glam for the fight and wore a little black dress and a black blazer. Demi posted her first photo ever of the two on her Instagram. It was a black and white pic of the two in their seats at the fight, and she captioned it "about last night." On Snapchat, we did see that Nick Jonas crashed their date. He sat right next to them, and in one of the Snapchats, we see Demi has a confused look on her face as if she were joking that Nick was indeed the third wheel.
Yeah, when she posted this photo on Instagram yesterday, I had kind of a meltdown because, like you said, when something is Instagram official, it's a really big deal, especially for Demi. I mean, she and Wilmer just broke up a couple of months ago. I mean, I know she's been dating Luke for a couple of months, but it just seems in my heart like a little too soon. But the two of them together looked so happy and so beautiful, and it makes me so happy that she's found someone that makes her this happy.
Yeah, I agree. I think Demi deserves to be happy, and I hope Wilmer is doing fine after
And I hope
gone
he's
public.
unfollowed her, because this will be really hard to look at.
Yeah, or maybe he
As an
has a new hot chick
ex-boyfriend.
too. You never know.
Even still, it's still really hard to watch your ex with somebody else. Even
I
if you've
agree.
moved on, right?
Yeah.
Holy cow, Ariana Grande's album, Dangerous Woman, was just dropped like 6 months ago. And now she's already completed an entire new album.
What?
Yeah.
Dreams becoming things.
Yep, she revealed the details in a long Snapchat story over the weekend.
Oh yeah, and I'm also like almost done with an album, which is pretty crazy. So that's what's been going on.
Didn't mean to make you too excited. Obviously, I'm happy you're excited. Please be excited. But also didn't mean to make you your pants. Love you.
She didn't give any more information about the album, but over on Instagram, she did treat us to some new blonde hair. You guys writing blonde wig ambition, so it's not her real hair. But in the second pic, Ariana made it clear, she said, I'm not a blonde, so it didn't happen. And then she also shared a couple of photos of her recording the Faith Song music video with Stevie Wonder, which looks really, really cool. She said, quote, I don't have words in the caption, and I don't have words either, but I can't. Something tells me this album is probably some leftovers from Dangerous Woman.
Yeah.
Like she probably recorded 20, 30 songs.
And then I feel like her getting with Mac probably inspired her to write a few more tracks. So I feel like that probably finalized the album, but I just don't know how she honestly had time because you know she's prepping for Hairspray Live, she's about to go on tour, and she has this music video with Stevie Wonder for the new Sing movie. It's like I'm exhausted just thinking about it, but
She's
new
a
music
queen.
makes me excited.
She's a queen. All right, guys, we covered a lot of ish today on this show. I'm
Just showing your receipts.
I'm just so proud of us. We're getting through all of it. There was a lot going on. But you guys, I want to know, Kim Kardashian, do you think that she should have a high-risk pregnancy, or do you think that she should just go the surrogate route? I don't know much about surrogacy, so maybe you guys know better than we do, so let us know in the comments what you think.
Yeah, and then I also do want to know if you think Kendall Jenner will ever come back to Instagram, or you just think she's kind of not like her sister Kylie, who wants to flaunt everything she does. Is she gone for good?
No, she's not gone for good.
Are you sure?
I would bet $100 on
Well,
it.
Justin's been gone for some time. I'm starting to panic.
Yeah, but Justin's is going through something right now. Kendall is a machine. She's part of that Kardashian machine.
Maybe she doesn't want to be Aaron.
I know, but she'll be back. Mark my words. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow on this crazy show.
Bye.
Bye. For more, click love to find out why Rob and China named their baby girl Dream.
Or click over to the right to see Gigi Hadid totally shade One Direction.
Rude.